Hello. Here we are again. Where's my background? There it is. These baby here. Yeah. God damn these backgrounds. I'm gonna eventually get a green screen. I'm gonna ask from, I don't know, social to give me something. Hey, social, can I have a back screen? And I think Oliver works with you, right? He was today in the office. I thought about asking him if they had one, so I could because I was thinking about doing this from the office. Mm, yeah, that could be an option. Let me change it to the screen. But it was such a hurry today, Jesus, that I didn't have the time for it. Let me close the Skype thing. Let me close this here. Close. Yeah, because I'm using the freaking iPods. Because with this shit, it's gonna be the same. Let me see.
Now you can. Yeah, it's way more expensive also. Freaking 300 euro headphone. Yeah, but I think I can put it like on a way on top of the head. That kind of fits. Yeah, it's not bad. It's comfy. Mm, okay, the volume is on max. I have to put the buildings down on my test city so I know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's completely bugged. Why, Elvina? Why are you so bugged? Move. Oh, God. Oh, man. Software touch. Uh, uh, what? Okay, bugged again. Uh-huh. Is it intended? The flying chopsticks, the luscious cakes. Uh, luscious cakes. Culture residential, goods quality one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then we have Bond of Autumn, Magical Nutcracker. Why is the Magical Nutcracker here? Elven Artifact. Buildings. Cultural population. Buildings. Population. Calligraphy class. Calligraphy class. Follow street game. They're the same. High population. Free. Fields of gold. Cultural population. Fields of gold. All the calligraphy class. Better than the street wolf. That's not. on, Jada. I need you. Magical Nutcracker. Flying Chopsticks. Training Dojo. If she's not online now, she might be freaking the hell off at her own house. Quite sure if I know her well. Oh, by the way, for the bar, I got promoted. I'm not a game designer anymore. Product manager. Yeah. First day as a product manager for LiveOps. Ah, come on. Then it's fine. Fair enough. Succulent crabs. Luxurious cakes. Thanks, man. Super nice to be able to help even more my team. What the hell is this shit? Shrine of Champions, okay. Hello, Chada. I thought you gave up. Good that you came, decided to join us. One step closer. Nope. Yeah.
Hello?
Fuck yeah. Now it's working.
So, the background too?
I can send it to you.
Thank you.
Just a second. Jaravelin. Okay, and boom, there you go. It's uploading.
Sure. I'm sorry that this is better. Yes, it is. Mm,
100,000 questions about chapter 20?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We turned that shit on today 2 in the afternoon, I think.
So Welcome everyone to the new wonderful Q&A with Tiago here for the awesome new Autumn Zodiac event. I'm Jada and I'm here with you to discover what's gonna be. Tiago, can you tell us something about this event?
Yes, definitely, Jada. So, as you all know, during the autumn event, the stars in the sky align and mystical beasts appear in the world of Elvenor.
Mm-hmm.
And during this alignment, it was something curious because the mystical beast actually did not appear, but something slightly different. Very smart raccoon, knowing that the stars were going to align, started to follow these stars and see where would the stars lead him.
Oh, wow.
In the meanwhile, he was not paying attention and he had a small accident and he falls in your city and unfortunately destroys his ship.
Yeah.
And he decides that he has to stay there and look for help to rebuild it. But he's already known to be good at doing trades. He likes to talk a lot. He's very clever. So in the beginning, he's inviting people to help him. Okay, come over, let me rebuild my ship. And he starts to trade some goods for food and goods for food. And the funny thing is, when they rebuild the ship, the witty raccoon, he ate so much that he doesn't fit the ship anymore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then he gets stuck again in the city. He's like, I have to fix this. And then he continues trying to fix his ship. And hopefully, as we will see if you continue playing the event with us, if the raccoon will be able to leave your city, or if he's going to stay there forever, as chubby as he can be.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna fly around your city because he likes it so much.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or because he's too chubby to actually leave the ground. Yeah, that's what happens when you feed the pets too much pet food. Sometimes they get a little bit too much weight, I can say. And interesting to see is that even though he was looking for the mystical beast, he is the mystical beast.
Oh, like a prophecy that becomes true by itself, right? Because cool.
Yeah, sometimes you're looking for the hero and you don't know that the hero is yourself.
Aha. But you're saying so he remains in your city. What does it bring, the witty raccoon, to your city?
The witty raccoon is a very, very, very skilled negotiator. You guys need to see what he's able to do. We did something absolutely new for this pet building. So the witty raccoon, if you feed him, he will increase its own production up to the double.
Oh, wow. What does that mean?
Yeah, it means that the base production will be increased in 200%.
Oh, wow.
So let's go through his stats. So the witty raccoon will produce you goods and seeds on the latest levels. He will produce you goods, seeds, and knowledge points. So imagine you have your witty raccoon producing on stage 10. He will be producing for you 4 knowledge points, right?
Yeah.
But then you're not only interested in that. You feel like you need to feed the raccoon. By feeding the raccoon, the production is boosted from 4 knowledge points to 12 knowledge points a day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he's a skillful trader, so you can actually pick one of out of the 4 productions. So it's a switchable production that boosts itself. So for a player on chapter 19, you will be able to produce obsidian or arcane ink or divine seeds. So you always get a very good production of goods that you want in the amount that you need. And if you're eager to invest 1 pet food in it, then the production gets crazy.
Wow. So how many obsidian would I get? Do you know on the top of your head, on chapter 19?
You are 37,500 obsidian.
Wow!
Yes.
That's a lot!
And the effect lasts for 7 days, so you have a whole week covered with 1 pet food. Oh, wow. And you can decide what do you want the witty raccoon to negotiate for you. So you tell him, I might need seeds now. He's going to negotiate seeds for you.
Wow.
And if you want resources, goods, you have it. You need that amount of knowledge points to go further, maybe finish your last technology this week. Feed a raccoon, you're going to get 12 knowledge points a day. That's a lot of knowledge points. I think our players are going to love this baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's a resourceful raccoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
Very resourceful, very clever, these guys.
How? I'm sorry, go.
And that's not only we have on this event. We worked on this event to help players produce more goods, advance in the core storyline. So we will give you also the Lucius cakes. So it's a cake factory where the cakes for the raccoon will be produced, and therefore you also get goods out of it.
Nice.
Goods you're gonna get from these ones specifically standard basic goods. We have the succulent crabs that will allow you to exchange the crabs for orcs. So players that need orcs, we need these, baby.
Nice.
And on the Royal Prize Path, we have the incredible Ingenious Baker that will produce a lot of population. So you're going to have a lot of cakes to feed your city. And the Flying Chopsticks that will give you a little bit of population, but it's more focused for the players that actually like sculptures.
Nice. So, like always, it's a theme because we need food to give to our raccoon because he likes to eat so much, right?
Exactly.
Cool. But how do we actually help the witty raccoon get back in his functioning ship? How does it work? I've seen some golden keys around.
Yes. So the event works like this. First, you receive your main quest line, and during the main quest line, you have to solve these quests. By solving these quests, you receive the golden keys.
Yeah.
And the golden keys are actually the recipe for the success. You can use these golden keys in the event main window, and you can unlock the orbs. So you have meteoroid, you have supernovas, you have neutron stars, all these orbs, and then they will complete the constellations. We have several constellations. You're going to work on adding stars to these constellations, and as soon as you complete a constellation, you're going to get a grand prize. In the grand prizes, you will find not only the raccoon, as well as you also going to find the evolution artifacts that are needed to bring your raccoon all the way from the stage 1 to stage 10.
Nice. I've seen that it's his head with his funny hat. I love it. Nice. Do we have any other things in the grand prizes lane?
Yes, of course.
Nice.
On the grand prize lanes on this event, I just wanted to do one thing, just correct something I might have said wrong.
Okay.
And Rachel just reminded me. She asked if it's 7 days. It's only 55 hours in beta. No, it did not change. I am absolutely wrong. It's only 55 hours. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I get mixed with numbers.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But thanks for remembering me, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
That was very helpful. So on the grand prize lane, we're going to have not only the artifacts, we have rune shards there. We have Sip of Clarity that we will always give. We're going to have Spectral Stones. We're going to have the Tome of Wonders, so you can pick shards from specific ancient wonder that you need in the moment.
Oh, that's nice.
And we also made a special treat for our players on this event again. We heard sometimes players are in need of a little bit more pet food.
Yeah.
So again, in the royal prizes and in the grand prizes, we are bringing back the savory bites. So
nice. I love that.
What we saw in the Elverian games, we're going to give it back again. So the players can also, in the grand prize and also on the royal prize pass, find the savory bites, add it to the city, and have an extra boost on the amount of pet food they are receiving.
Oh, that's really cool. I've seen with Rachel, a lot of other people have started to write. So let's see the questions. There's Asia Nelson. Hi, Asia. I remember you. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Why do the tournaments and the events come together at the same time? Tiago.
So the tournaments are fixed events, while the seasonal events, the main events as we call, are special occurrences in Alvanar. And I think we created the main events on a way that the tournaments actually work on your advantage. Sometimes you are playing your event and you find spire encounters with tournament encounters. So we integrated the tournaments inside the events to make sure that players can play their tournaments and also get prizes from the event. So I think it's an advantage that they run both together. And I mean, in Elvenar, we're not going to stop a tournament just because a very clever raccoon appeared. The tournaments are there, and they have to happen.
Yeah.
It's a law in the kingdom.
It is. There's Janika. Hi, lovely to see you both again.
Thank you.
Hi. It's lovely to see you, Janika.
Lovely to see you.
Tina Marie, your audio is a little garbled. Our social media team is looking into it, I'm sure. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina.
Cynthia, morning from Alaska. Hello again,
Cynthia.
Bruno is telling us, good evening from South Africa. Love your game.
Thank you.
Hi, Bruno.
We love making it for you also.
Yes, and all from South Africa. Like we are here in Hamburg, and we are talking with our players from South Africa. It's always mind-boggling to me that we are reaching so far. I'm so proud. It's so nice. Let's see. Lionel, fisherman, is saying nice wonders in 20th. We're already talking about chapter 20, Iago. I like them. Yeah. I like them. I'm still waiting for one more hex roll on combat map, not to be hit before doing anything. Yeah, we're gonna talk about chapter 20 if you guys are interested as well. No worries at all. It's nice to see that people are already playing it. It's just Tina Marie, good morning, day, evening. It's day, afternoon, evening here. But good morning, evening to everybody, guys. Let's see, Stephanie. I have my Witty Raccoon set to give seeds right now. It's a fun evolving building. Love when it's Zodiac event time each year. We love it too. Chapter 20 looks like a fun challenge too, with a lot of space needed. Yeah. Do you have anything to add to that, Tiago?
Chapter 20, in chapter 20, your city limit will be increased. So you receive in chapter 20 city expansions. So yes, if you get to chapter 20, you will get more expansions. That's for sure. And that is the logic for progressing over the chapters. So we are giving you expansions on chapter 20.
That's nice. Annie's city. Can we please get some challenges, work, and achieve to gain extra expansions? That would be awesome.
Okay, let me try to give you some tips. In Elvenar, you are capable of winning diamonds if you play the Spire. If you open mystical objects, you can get it from the gameplay itself. What I would recommend, and that's a good tip, save your diamonds and wait until you have expansion discount. So in some moments during the year, we give a cut in the price for the expansions. And if you had the diamond saved, boom, you can get them quite easy. So that's your challenge. Save some diamonds, stay with us, play the game so you can see the sale, and make sure to strike on that moment the cheapest expansions. I think that's the best way out.
I always try to look for the new sales. I rarely can stop myself. Darren, thank you guys for the questions. It's so nice to see them. When we have to buy knowledge points, can we have an alternative as well at the same time? We see Darren. Tiago?
Hmm?
Darren is asking if there will be in the future an alternative to buying knowledge points, to receive knowledge point with a different solution. I think this might be a very, very good idea. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think buying knowledge points, since you buy straight up from the HUD,
Mm-hmm.
the prices will increase. So I think it's interesting to have the players take each of the purchases very consciously.
Yes.
So you have to be strategic when you buy knowledge points. But also, for example, if you actually want knowledge points, we have them. It's not a problem. If you play these events, for example, you will find knowledge points as a daily reward. So we're giving out 15 knowledge points as a daily reward, so you can play that day, collect the daily reward as many times as you want on that specific day. And also, if you miss that day, we also allow you to re-roll your rewards and go back to the knowledge points and find them again.
Yeah, but nevertheless, it's nice. We always look into your suggestions and see if there is a way somehow to do things.
And the grand prize is also 15 knowledge points as your fifth grand prize. So if you also play until the
Amazing.
fifth, you get 15 knowledge points. And by the way, there was something I forgot to tell you that I would like to know if you ever saw this building in the past. Do you know, Jada,
Which?
a building that is called Trading Outpost?
Yes.
It's been a long time we don't have trading outposts available in Elvana.
Is it coming back?
Yes, of course. We made something completely different this time, and we also are bringing in the leagues for the players that are actually into seeing the constellations that go all the way to the top. They will receive again the chance to have their own trading outposts. And the trading outpost is incredible.
Yes.
Trading outposts, every 2 days, you get one portal profit for 50 days. So it's a guaranteed 25 portal profits. That will help a lot with any guest race you might be in. And it has been a long time, you guys don't see it. And for this one, we decided to make a surprise and bring it back. And not only that, but I remember seeing on the forums that players actually enjoyed the flowers we did in May as a decoration for the cities. And I saw a very beautiful picture. It was Triumph of the Tides, surrounded with flowers. It was very beautiful. Yeah. I would actually love to compliment the player because it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So we brought these event 3 1x1 buildings that give either culture and culture and population. So you guys can put your bears and decorate around it. So if your goal is on the decoration, inside the orbs on the event, you're going to find the Ursa totem, you're going to find the royal jelly, and you're going to find the Mellow Feast. 3 very cute 1x1 buildings that will be perfect to be put around your bears.
That's so nice.
So we brought so many different stuff for our players on this event that I am super excited to play it.
Cool. Oh God, so many questions. Let's go. Bev.
Yeah.
Hey, Vib from Middle Earth's beta here. Hi, Vib.
Hi.
Any of your lovely bunch online? And where is our X-player Timon today? Timon is working on the game, guys. It's just not here. I'll say hi from you and from him as well. I'm sure he says hi to all of you. Much love to all, but please stop the chapter needing so much guest time. I don't think we're gonna stop the chapter anytime soon. But it takes time to create them. So, do you want to add anything else, Tiago?
No, I think the chapter 20 balancing is perfect, and it's going to be a lot of fun playing through it. They have new mechanics. I think players will enjoy discovering what is behind it.
Yeah. Also, Bev, I have one building set up, but I wish you could move them anytime, please. Move in which way? Because rotate them we will not be able to do. Because it's not
moving builds around you can always do. Maybe
exactly.
a set building that he has that he wants to build in a different manner could be something you can try. You can always do. We have players that try different sets. But when we release a new set building, we try to make it consistent. So it's not only the production, but we want your city to look beautiful. And that's something we take in consideration a lot.
Yeah.
I cannot see my ears. Yeah, they're there.
Please let us know if we actually reply to your question, but because I'm not super sure what you were asking. There is Asia coming back. So the farther you go in the chapter, the more stuff you gain, of course. Tina Marie, we need a diamond mine. I need a diamond mine. No, it's like it's always a strategic thing because it's fun to have a challenge, right? And there are always points in time where you can get diamonds from the game directly. So look into all of those things.
Yeah, I would say, Tina, your own diamonds, you don't go around distributing them. You keep them for the most important things.
Yes.
I keep also mine.
Trace, with a similar question, I wish it was easier to move buildings around as they change size layout. It's a puzzling question. Do you have any tips for Trace as well?
Yes, I do. Mostly what I do personally when I move through chapters and I have to change, for example, gas traces, what I do is I teleport some of my buildings back. Yeah. Then I already plan ahead. So I see how my buildings will change on that chapter. And then with the space I would put my new settlement, I use it as a area where I can move the buildings around. Yeah. And then when my layout is complete, I start building my new settlement.
Yeah.
As we have these upgrades mostly in between chapters and you have a new gas race that you have to welcome in the city, I use these moments to actually plan. Yeah. So my tip is plan ahead a little bit. There are a lot of places in the internet where you can find city planners. Go there, check, do your plan, and then execute. And make sure you use your teleport spells. We created it for these reasons, so you can bring it buildings back to your inventory and reorganize them.
Yeah. I also do the same with the teleportation spells. I try to hoard them until I change the chapter so I can do the move a little bit more comfortably. Cool, thank you, Tiago. There is Susanna is asking if there might be the possibility of buying expansion with coins as well. It's already happening. Exactly. Yeah. But I think she's asking instead of diamonds. I don't know. Let us know if I understand your question, Susanna.
Yeah, you have resource expansions that can be bought with gold. You have the province expansions that you have to spend the gold unlocking the provinces to get the expansions. And I think if you work towards the game and you really progress in the main storyline, you will have already enough expansions. The premium expansions are for players that want to maybe move forward faster. But what I can assure is that the game is balanced to give you enough expansions, considering the moment in the game you are. So don't worry, go slow, look for your neighboring provinces, look on the technologies, find the expansions. It's not gonna lack space on your city, I can promise you.
Yeah, it's balancing. That's the puzzling of the game. Thank you, Tiago. Eleanor is the best from Benjamin. You're the best.
Thanks, Benjamin. You're the best.
Thank you. Stephanie, love the trading outpost. I love it too. I can't wait to get it. Benjamin, I love the hats. Yeah. Rachel, I love the one-on-ones. Thanks for making more. It's all the devs Like the whole team has put a lot of effort into them, and they're amazing. To raise the picture for the loading screens are enchanting, right?
And have you seen the animation of these evil building? It's super cool. One thing I have to tell, the artists on Elvenar, they are incredible. I would frame this picture and put it on my house in the wall. Because what our artists do, really.
It's a painting. It's
unbelievable.
A beautiful painting.
Yeah, it is. It's done by professional artists with a lot of experience in the field. It's incredible. It's a work of art. It's not just a background, it's a work of art.
Yes, I love it. Beth coming back, thank you. I mean the set when you rebuild as they need to wait until the end of the time. For example, the Moonstone library. When you move pieces of the set, they basically ask you, like there's a pop-up that says, do you want to interrupt the production? Because it's an ongoing thing. Is this mechanic ever amending? Like, is it going to be changed anytime soon, Tiago?
I don't see it, but I would take your suggestion, and I will see what I can do together with the team. So what you want to do is move the complete set in one. Okay, fair enough. I took notes on it.
Thank you. Melissa, hi. Will you move the Ancient Wonders up in the new chapter 1 to 5? The endless evacuation is needed before excavation.
Yeah, the name for
there must be a typo. Is needed before chapter 5. What do you think about that, Tiago?
Will you move the Ancient Wonders up in the new chapter 1 to 5?
I think she's talking about the new chapters, the different pathway that is faster for users.
I don't know the answer for this question now, but I will research and I bring you back on the next Q&A.
Thank you, Tiago. Larry, love the game, play it every day. I play it too.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Zodiac event is going great on beta. I've nearly got all the spells to upgrade the main building, so I'm probably going to build this one. Bev, yeah! Very happy to hear that. John, I have over 300 building types in storage, with perhaps 2,000 total buildings and over 1.1 million spell shards and close to 2,000 portal profit. Would be nice to be able to take some of our favorite old buildings and do something with them, perhaps just for show, create a second city that does nothing in the game, but you look at some of the cool buildings in storage. A trophy case. Oh, John wants a trophy city. I love the idea. Size would be the same size as your city. Like some kind of, trophy shelf.
I mean, I'm not against the idea. I like the idea too. I would take a note.
I don't know the technical difficulties to realizing this.
It's super difficult, but I think we can prepare. I think we can try to prepare something as cool as that.
Oh, I love this idea, John. Thank you, Tiago. Stephanie, love the new avatars for chapter 20. They look perfect to the Elvenar team. Elvenar artists have always been amazing. Yes. Would love to see even more avatar options in the game for our players to use. It never feels like we have enough options. Yes. We want to not... we want to give you every chapter a set of portraits. And it's difficult for art to produce so many beautiful paintings. So that is enough. Like that is the threshold that we are able, as far as I understand. Tiago, please let me know. But this is like really a lot of art that we are producing every time.
Exactly. For each event, we have to produce 1 evil building, 5 daily buildings, plus the small 1x1s, plus the background, plus the avatar. So we would rather spend our times to really do something incredible.
Yes.
And that you will really love to have in your city, like the avatars you get on the leagues or sometimes in the Royal Prize Pass.
Yeah.
So we really want to give you high quality, and that takes a little bit of time, but we will not stop.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
I mean, look at how many beautiful portraits, like even in the last year we got. So it's just gonna get bigger and bigger, the availability of portraits that you're gonna get. Well, we are getting out of time. Let's see. Let's see the questions. That's it, I think. I don't see
Yeah.
any more. Bev. Oh, I do really need to see who is on the Spire and when I am on my mobile phone, please. This would be a great Archmage advantage. So Bev is asking to have better visibility for his fellows, I guess, when they are in the Spire.
And note taken.
Thank you so much, you guys. It's been a blast again to be in this Q&A with you. Much love from us. The time is up, unfortunately. We need to go. See you in the next one.
Thank you very much for staying with us, and have a great morning, afternoon, or evening.
Enjoy the event.
Bye bye.